Unlocking Inner Peace, Buddha's Guide to Mindful Living. In the quiet corners of your mind, where whispers of past battles and dreams of future victories collide, there lies a sanctuary of inner peace waiting to be unlocked. Have you ever pondered why some individuals seem to effortlessly navigate life's storms while others struggle? It's often the absence or presence of mindfulness that sets them apart. Today, let me tell you this. We're diving into the profound guidebook by Buddha, Unlocking Inner Peace, to explore how mindfulness can transform our lives. You might be wondering, what if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Buddha could offer us a path to a tranquil mind and a more fulfilling existence? Here's something you should know. The journey to inner peace begins with awareness, and mindfulness is the key to unlocking it. Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, lived over 2,000 years ago in a time where the world was vastly different from ours today. Yet, his teachings resonate deeply with us even now, offering timeless guidance on how to find tranquility amidst chaos. Let's delve into the essence of Buddha's Guide to Mindful Living, which is all about being present in the moment, accepting everything as it is, and letting go of attachment and craving. One of the first steps towards inner peace, according to Buddha, is understanding the nature of suffering. He taught that suffering arises from our desires, aversions, and ignorance. By recognizing these patterns, we can begin to break free from their grip. Imagine yourself sitting in a busy city park, surrounded by people rushing past, each carrying their own burdens and aspirations. This scene is a microcosm of the human condition, full of stress and anxiety. Now picture yourself observing this scene without judgment, simply noting the sounds, smells, and movements around you. You're practicing mindfulness, a key aspect of Buddha's guide. Mindfulness is about being fully engaged in the present moment, neither dwelling on the past nor worrying about the future. It's about cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. In the midst of the bustling city, if you choose to focus on the beauty of the trees, the colors of the leaves, the soft rustling of the wind through the branches, you're practicing mindfulness. These moments, though fleeting, are crucial for breaking the cycle of suffering and finding inner peace. Next, let's talk about acceptance. Acceptance is another fundamental principle in Buddha's Guide to Mindful Living. It means acknowledging the reality of our current situation without trying to change it or escape from it. Consider a situation where you've made a mistake at work and your boss is about to reprimand you. Instead of getting defensive or feeling overwhelmed, try to accept the situation as it is. Acknowledge your emotions, accept the feedback, and move forward. This acceptance helps prevent unnecessary suffering and promotes resilience. To illustrate, think back to a time when you faced a difficult decision. Maybe it was choosing between a promotion and spending time with loved ones. Instead of agonizing over the choice, try to accept both options as valid. Understand that no single decision will make you happy forever, and that happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances. By accepting the choices we make, we reduce the stress and turmoil that often accompanies them. Another crucial element in Buddha's guide is the practice of detachment. Detachment involves letting go of our attachments to material possessions, relationships, and outcomes. It's about seeing things as they truly are, rather than clinging to illusions of control. For example, imagine you have a cherished possession that someone else wants to take away. Instead of fighting for it, try to detach from the object and see it as just another thing in life. Focus on the joy of sharing and the value of moving on. A practical way to practice detachment is through gratitude. Every day, take a few minutes to reflect on what you are grateful for. It could be as simple as having good health, a supportive family, or a comfortable home. When we cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus away from what we lack and toward what we already have. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of contentment and reduces attachment to material possessions. Buddha's guide emphasizes the importance of compassion. Compassion is about understanding and caring for ourselves and others. It's about extending kindness and empathy to those around us, especially during challenging times. When you encounter someone struggling, offer them a listening ear, a kind word, or a helping hand. By showing compassion, you create a ripple effect of positivity that can spread far beyond your immediate circle. To embody compassion, try meditating regularly. Set aside time each day to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and observe your thoughts and emotions. As you do this, extend a compassionate thought to yourself and others. Imagine sending love and kindness to those who need it most. Over time, this practice will help you develop a deeper sense of empathy and understanding. As we explore Buddha's guide to mindful living, it's important to remember that these practices are not meant to be rigid rules, but rather tools for personal growth. They are meant to be integrated into your daily life, allowing you to find balance and harmony. So, let's consider a scenario where you're faced with a difficult decision at work. Instead of rushing into a hasty decision, take a step back and practice mindfulness. Observe the situation without judgment, accept your emotions, and then consider various options. Through this process, you'll likely arrive at a more thoughtful and balanced decision, reducing stress and promoting inner peace. Remember, the journey to inner peace is a lifelong endeavor. It requires patience, persistence, and self-reflection. But the rewards are immeasurable: greater happiness, reduced stress, improved relationships, and a deeper sense of purpose. As Buddha once said, all beings suffer from three fires: the fire of desire, the fire of hatred, and the fire of ignorance. By practicing mindfulness, acceptance, detachment, and compassion, you can extinguish these fires and find true inner peace. So, my dear friend, let's embark on this transformative journey together. Start small, with a few minutes of mindfulness each day, and gradually expand your practice. As you do, you'll notice subtle changes in your mindset and behavior. You'll become more resilient, happier, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. And most importantly, you'll rediscover the joy of being present in the moment. In the end, the question isn't whether we can achieve inner peace, but rather how much we want to pursue it. The path may be winding and filled with twists and turns, but the destination is worth every step. Embrace the journey, stay committed, and let the wisdom of Buddha guide you toward a life of tranquility and fulfillment. Here's to unlocking your inner peace, one mindful moment at a time.